truck slayers, the time has come for you to show us what you've got. Demonstrate your skills, prove your ability and worthiness as a driver in our steel recovery mission.
Flat Rabbit had zeroed in on a massive haul of steel just 500 meters below the city of New Westrock, with an access point near the entrance of the recently blasted rabbit hole. We have uncovered the tip of the iceberg and will be, with your assistance, removing and hauling the tip of that iceberg today. The mother load will take some time to fully recover, but with the best of the best, the job will get done quickly and discreetly. We have 19 Sam Hall DRT3K versus Doc 51 at Doc Speed Shop.
Glitch, we're all set. Loading up Sam Hall and Doc now.
Copy. Send them up the rabbit cage elevator now.
Copy that. Sending in 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, they're tight, banging doors into the cereal bowl. Doc gets the whole shot. Sam is looking for a shot. He finds one.
Sam passed. Takes the win.
What more do you want than that?
Gets the big air, but couldn't put it down. Sam lands it upright and has 2 bars of steel. Doesn't get the big air. Check out how Doc navigated around the steel. Great driving.
It doesn't get better. Lane switch. Sam on the inside this time. With the speed Sam has, Doc is going to need to get after it. And he does. Doc on the outside blazing. Doc coming in hot. Huge air. Missed the landing, but gets the W.
Sam with big air, landing, and has all 3 bars.
Perfect bonus points for Sam. Tiebreaker, race 3.
Doc on the inside, tight racing.
Sam is able to pass around the cereal bowl from the outside. Coming down the railer your way.
Sam is out front, gonna take the W and move on. Doc would have gotten the big air, landing, and all 3 bars. But remember, race 3 is only about the W. No bonus points awarded.
Nine, Rubber Toe Monster Motorsports versus 11, Eagle Powers, Live Young Diecast. 2 big DIRS competitors here. LYDC is hosting soon. Looking forward to that. 3, 2, 1. Rubber Toe on the inside stepped on it and has the lead. Eagle on his tail. Rubber Toe heading into the rabbit hole with a big lead is going to get the win.
And the big air. Stomps the landing. Looked like he kept his haul in the bed as well.
Beautiful landing. He did lose 1 bar.
Race 2, Eagle Powers on the inside. Rubber gets out fast and is stretching the lead.
Wow, he's melting rubber on the blacktop here today in New Westrock.
Gets the win and big air. Eagle has landed and also gets the 3-bar bonus. But it's Rubber Toe moving on.
Mark Pincheck, Dragonfly Racing versus 75 Grand Slam, damn Diecast. Pincheck is packing a punch. Smokes him on the straight. Pincheck heading down with a big lead. Pincheck in the one spot. Gets a nice big air landing, but loses the steal. Grand Slam went big but wide. Grabs a big air. Grand Slam is looking to get out of that gate faster. Grand Slam is out in front, coming through the building, but Pincheck steps on the gas and overtakes before the cereal bowl. Mark washes out. Grand Slam's got a shot. Both stalled out. Not sure what happened. Pincheck slid out. Grand Slam took the lead, but blocked and couldn't get away. Race 2, do-over. 3, 2, 1. Grand Slam gets out, but Mark just blasts off.
Pincheck guns it and has a huge lead. He's coming out of the rabbit hole now. Think he's stalled.
Need a tow?
75 knocked him over the line with a Grand Slam. So Pincheck moves on.
Looks like he got up on the guardrail, hit the mine walls, got turned around. Mr. Dark, dubious Diecast, versus 22, Cash himself of Cash Money Boys. Loaded up. Mr. Dark on the inside. He's faster than I thought with those off-roads, but it's Cash. Cash himself with a big lead takes the one spot. Cash gets the big air and back up for an upright finish. Mr. Dark rolls it and ends upright. Race 2, Cash himself on the inside. Mr. Dark trailing close behind. Cash himself lost control, flipped off track, flipping in front of Pinks, and ended up right in front of the Burrow entrance. Mr. Dark finished upright with all his steel. Hope Cash himself is okay.
Race 3 tiebreaker. Tight racing coming down. Looks like Mr. Dark bottomed out on a guardrail. Cash coming down now with huge air landing and has all steel. Perfect run.
Tough break for Mr. Dark. He won't be moving on here, but he got some decent points racked up. Mike Mays of RTR Racing versus 41, the City Hobgoblin, Decatur Speedway.
Sending him up.
Mike Mays, familiar with the streets of New Westrock, is going to be tough to beat. City Hobgoblin is comfortable in the city, though. Easy win. Hobgoblin gets some bonus points. Race 2. Lane change. Looks like he's not holding back anything here. Maze is out front again. Dumps it coming down the Rattler. 41 can't pass. Rerun. Again, it's Mike blasting away. Maze, way out. He's got his own area code. Maze, moving on. Maybe the city Hobgoblin can use these points later in the monster truck event. We have 13, Brock Jensen, Chaos Canyon, versus P1, Xanthope of Just Another Pop Culture Reference. Xanthope and Brock are heading up. Sending in 3, 2, 1. Race 1, tight race. Brock gunned it around the bowl. Xanthope is putting along, maybe some engine problems. It'll be Jensen. Whoa, he took a crazy air. Xanthope tries to navigate around. Got hung up on the guardrail, I think. Said her truck's been overheating. Think she blew a radiator hose.
Race 2. Don't send them.
Repeat that.
Let's hold up a second. We have eyes on a S.C.A.R vehicle. Shouldn't be an issue.
Copy that.
Alright, all systems go. Race 2.
Brock on the inside. Xanthope lost some steel around the turn. Xanthope dumps it around the Rattler. Jensen will take an easy win. Gets the BA, loses his haul though. Jensen moving on. Song, PWC Racing versus 12, Wong of Hot Dog Racing. Song in the same model truck, hopefully it doesn't have the same issues with overheating.
Song on the inside, and it's Wayne stretching it out. Coming in hot. Wong Wayne hits the jump in the wrong lane, lands off track. Gets the win, and Song picks up a few bonus points.
Hope he's okay. Looks like he crashed into a barrier, caused a chain reaction, and a billboard came down in the background you can see in the upper left. Race 2. Song is having problems right out of the gate. He just can't keep up. Wong should have this. Wayne Wong lands a huge air. Alvinsung doesn't have enough to finish.
Let's do one more.
Crew Jones of Rad Racing versus 4 Daddy G of G4 Racing. Sending them now. Sending in 3, 2, 1. Tight down the straight. Crew can't get around. He loses the bar in the cereal bowl. Daddy G steps on it. Leaves Crew in the dust. Both with 0 bonus points. Race 2, 09 on the inside. 3, 2, 1. Daddy G lost control, took out Crew, and they both dumped it. Race 2 again. 3, 2, 1. They both want this. They're battling for it. Crew Jones gets the lead. This time Daddy G can't pass. It's Crew in the 1 spot. Takes it to a tiebreaker. Both come up short with the big air. This is it. This will decide who will move on. Sending in 3, 2, 1. Crew Jones on the outside. Banging doors again. He just can't get around. Gonna be Daddy G if he can hold it down. So Daddy G takes it. He's moving on.
All right, let's take a look at the totals for round 1. Next up, the top 8 here will battle it out. Then they'll head over to the Monster Truck Arena at the Lava Gully, where all 16 drivers here today will continue to compete. Sub to channel F.R.R.C. now. Over.